Bro, does it really matter? He's a new rapper. Ain't no one gonna know his name right off rip like that.
Well, anyone with a brain cell count that's normal probably could be, it's 4 freaking letters.
Wait, it's 4 letters? I thought it was like the food Jell-O, not just 4 letters. No, there's no way, right?
You make me worry more and more each day about your brain power, Joe. I mean, it's depressing at this point, or maybe you're just uncultured.
You ain't gotta worry about my brain power. My shit runs on turbo mode most of the day.
If that's turbo, then God, I don't want to see you on idle. Probably the equivalent speed of a mom ending a phone call with an old friend.
Joe, are you drunk, bro? Stop crashing. I bet this dude ain't got no insurance. I mean, you see this car shit from the 80s.
Ain't don't diss my driving. It's snowing that factors in with the driving. It's not my fault I'm sliding around and stuff. Blame Mother Nature, not me.
It's barely even snowing, even if it's on the ground. It don't make it that hard to drive. You just suck at driving.
I don't suck at driving. I'm telling you it's the snow, bro. Don't come after my abilities like that. I play American Truck Simulator all the time. It's basically the same thing.
Yeah, I don't know about that one, Sleepy Joe. Something tells me if you were given a Tesla, you still would suck at driving even if that shit has autopilot.
Hey, be careful with a Tesla. Everyone is slashing their tires and shit because of Elon, even though, bro, is low-key chill. But I'm pretty sure he's a lizard man.
Coming from Grimace's long-lost cousin, that's a compliment. He saw you guys in the court and wanted to see what y'all were up to.
Jesus Christ, Elon, you got a trash mic, bro. You think owning Tesla would at least get you a Turtle Beach or some shit.
Yeah, it's not good, Elon. You got to get that fixed. But yeah, man, we're playing some fears if you want to watch Joe die.
Yeah, I'm down. You guys see that guy in the upper window? Careful, Joe. You don't want to end up like a SpaceX rocket.
First time. I've actually been in a call with Elon. I don't know whether to be hyped or nervous. Are you a lizard? We seen you with your shirt off, bro. You can't hide it.
Bro, don't call Elon a lizard man, even though I kind of did when he joined. But it was out of respect and joking. You sound serious as shit, my boy.
I wouldn't put it past him. Have you seen Zuckerberg? You can't tell me he isn't a lizard, and he's a billionaire. So the odds that he is too is probably high.
God, this Airbnb is creepy as shit. No wonder there's someone upstairs. It's probably the killer. You better watch out, Joe. If you turn your back, you might get shanked. What if it's that crazy guy from the diner?
No, I'm not a lizard. Can people stop saying that shit? I ain't no lizard. Why would I even want to be a lizard?
There's no way it's him. How would he have caught up with us? You know what I mean? We drove like an extra 2 hours, so if it is him, then he's the motherfucking Flash, and we're dead anyway.
I want to know what dietitian filled up this cooler like there's no funny food, it's all depressing shit, water, oranges. What are we on, a My 600-Pound Life episode?
We're only going to be gone for a weekend. You got to be able to cut out shit food for a weekend.
Already ordering Domino's as we speak. I am not going to sit here and live out the last remaining years of my life eating like a vegan.
You know, you don't have to do that. You can just buy that shit Elon is probably gonna make to make you live forever, like cryo chamber shit.
Bro, who is this kid, Donald? You really inviting anyone to join up now? Bro's talking about stuff he knows nothing about, and it's gonna look bad on me for real.
Bro, can y'all shut up? I'm trying to use the bathroom, and it takes a lot of energy to do it. I'm not as young as I was before I was president.
Old man figures out what age is before it actually becomes relevant in his life. Oh, wait. You are just now realizing it's relevant, you old fart.
Dude, Elon, you come after me like that again. I swear, bro, it's on site. I'll turn your ass into E.T. like you're wanting to be if you keep it up.
You ain't gonna do nothing. You're like a 5-year-old who talks all the trash in the world, but does nothing to back it up. Either threaten with actual intent or hold your breath.
He ain't gonna do nothing. Obama has said he was gonna lay me out like 100 times, but never does anything. I mean, seriously, act on your yapping like me when I said I was gonna do tariffs.
Okay, bro, Elon joins and you guys all taking his side. He didn't know I wasn't gonna cook, or was you guys threw me under the bus? Like, what the heck?
Soft like Charmin. Guess the lizard man has more prowess in this situation. It's, all right, a ghost would always beat a black man.
And that's where we're gonna cut that conversation off. Let's not get down in the racial bits and pieces of an argument. Save that for another time.
I wanna know what's upstairs because I got ICE on speed dial. If someone is camping up in here, don't test me. I don't need votes anymore.
Dude, you call ICE and it's gonna be on the news. What if it's just the killer, but he's legal, then what?
Then I'm dead and we're going on a manhunt for him.
Ain't much in this house. This dude needs to add some amenities. Holy fucking shit. Who is this guy?
It's not the guy from the diner, at least, so that's some good news. I think it's the owner of the house, maybe the Airbnb host, I guess.
Thanks, Professor. He literally just said it was his house, bro. Just read the subtitles. There's no voices in this game, you idiot.
Elon, bro, stop trying to rile up Obama. You know it's just going to end in a roast war. Don't worry about it, Obama. Just ignore him, and let's keep cooking.
Cooking what? I'm the one playing the game. You ain't doing nothing. I'm trying to make sure this is the actual Airbnb owner. Because, you know, he could be lying. I mean, who stands at the window like a freaking statue, watch guests come in?
You know, maybe he's just overly friendly. You know, he could just be really trying to get that 5-star rating. Then again, he didn't wave or anything.
At least we have the 8-year-old mental 25-year-old with us. Like he's kind of like security better than being a girl alone in this situation.
Don't even say no jokes about me, y'all. Let's just skip that part of this convo.
That would be smart. Don't want to incriminate you. Any more than you already did yourself, Joe.
Fed's already got him on a list. Don't worry, we saw it.
Can you guys stop trying to make Joe feel bad? He ain't weird, just a little creepy, which I mean isn't classified as weird, but eventually could be labeled as it. But until then, let him live.
For this price? And the sink ain't working? Are you joking? Where are we in the middle of Africa? Like, what is happening here? Nah, bro, best believe he ain't getting that 5-star.
Dude, Joe, relax. You already complain enough about stuff, just let it slide this time, and we'll see if he can get it fixed. But I mean, that means he'll have to stay. Well, shit, that isn't gonna be good. He is creepy.
Oh, no way, there's a deck? That wasn't even featured on the pictures, I don't think. Heck yeah, we can sit out here and stare at nothing for a few hours while we talk about the good old days with the homies.
Do we actually have good old days? I know we were in college together, but that doesn't really clarify our backstory. Are we just gonna pretend?
Dude, you're overthinking this shit. Joe, we were just gonna pretend or something. You ain't gonna get a backstory like this, other than something broad and very low cut.
Sleepy Joe. Always like this. This is going to be a long series if he keeps asking dumb questions like that.
Hey, you can't say nothing. You joined mid-series. That doesn't give you any authority here, little man.
Dude, Elon is swinging on everyone right now. Donald, get your boy back in his place. Otherwise, he's going to start another civil war.
Elon, bro, I told you relax a bit and let's just have a good time playing this game for God's sake.
Fine. But just here to help and give you all advice. I already ran through this game with a couple of the bros from the Doge Squad.
Bro, you better not spoil any of it. We haven't played through it yet, and I want my money's worth.
God forbid you lose out on like $15, Joe. Dude, just don't spoil Elon and let us game. You can help, but not like Joe getting help down the stairs, more like someone coaching him to do it himself.
Does this guy give y'all like Dahmer vibes? I swear, man. Him giving us a tour of his creepy ass house walking like he's a bot makes me think he already knows what he's gonna do to us.
What if he has the deck so he can make it easier to throw us in the creek? He could already be planning it. We need to find out if there's any weapons in the house.
Why in the world would he keep the weapons he uses for a murder in the house he is going to do the murder?
Well, I was saying we could use the weapons against him if he wants to, like, try some shit. Otherwise, we can just pretend we don't suspect him and jump him if he tries something like locking the door.
Joe, you watch way too much CSI and Criminal Minds. You need to touch some grass and actually go into the real world.
Oh, shut your old AI Mr. iRobot self up. You're the one who would need to touch grass. I mean, you're whiter than an eggshell or Casper the Ghost.
Nah, if bro wants to cook us, now would be the time. Joe, get ready. Get your fist red and your leg ready. If you have to trip the homie we brought, save yourself. We're not going out like we did in the last Fears to Fathom.
Jesus, kick this, fix that, bro. Are we in a tool shack? I mean, is this able to even be an Airbnb, sounding like this shit is still being built?
I ain't ready to fight no one. I can barely fight my way to the bathroom on my own. What do you think I'm gonna do? Swing on him like Mayweather?
Well, I expected nothing less. Otherwise, you're gonna get killed and put into a pot of acid like some Dahmer shit. You gotta be ready to lay it on the line.
Oh, that's some bullshit. He don't use that as storage. He uses it as his killing chambers or something. The pot of acid is in there right now, sizzling, making sure it's primed for our bodies, bro. Now, we need to dip.
Dude, you guys are some soft rats. Just play the game. It's not that deep unless you make it that deep. Just play each hand you're dealt when you're dealt and stop assuming.
If you ask me, I think he's trying to cover something up. But I mean, we could just be overthinking, but oh, hell no. His mom died down here? Oh, hell no. Not this place is haunted? Where's Zach Bagans?
What a shit way to get 5 stars. This man doesn't want it, man. Do you have some cool ghost tech we can use, Elon? You know, like what they use in Ghostbusters?
Oh, that douchebag was joking. Ain't no way. That might be the worst joke ever, because now I'm gonna be paranoid we're about to get killed by Annabelle's bitch ass.
I ain't scared of no ghost until I see it. We've played demonologists. We're strong mentally and well for some of us. Physically, we can handle this.
Nah, we're locking that door so quick, putting an alarm on that shit, and making sure we got a machine gun trained on that door, like it's a zombies round.
Bros, asking for our name, but he could just look at the app. That's a bit weird. He's trying to confirm it, but he said he's getting old. So if he was using a computer, he would forget it by the time he gets home anyway. So why would he ask us if he didn't have his phone? That's a little odd.
Oh shit, bro, might actually be cooking something up right now.
Yeah, you know, I'm like that. I'm always one step ahead of everyone. Call me Sherlock Holmes because I'm on the case.
Bro, you keep this up, maybe we can find a way to prove he's the killer or murderer, and we can sell that to Netflix, get a new series going, because they make one about anyone who's killed someone.
Yeah, dude, it's kind of weird. How do they always get that shit out like within a year after a mass murder or some shiznit? They got that Luigi guy's probably already getting cooked up.
I wonder where he's going. Why would his cat be back that way near a river? Just seems mad weird if you ask me. Dude probably hides the bodies back there.
I wonder if he just casually walks around in a polo shirt like it's not snowing and probably fucking negative 20 degrees outside.
I didn't even think about that. Bro's gotta be cold.
Yeah, something ain't right here. I know we've been saying that, but I'm hoping we can figure something out before we end up on a fucking milk carton.
We just got to keep our composure and enjoy the trip. We don't know if he's even the killer yet. He's creepy, but I mean, he's just an old man.
He's creepy as shit. Jump scaring us and probably thinking about how we're gonna be his next victims.
Maybe you're right, Joe. We really need to make sure we don't judge too early, otherwise we could lose the BNB. And I mean, we all thought Joe was weird at first. Well, I mean, he was actually weird, but he could have not been.
Whoa, we're in the shower. Cut the footage. Cut the footage. This is rated R.
Joe, you soft like that Jack Doherty kid, man, acting like you can see anything, bruh. You're the person in the shower. So if we were to see anything, it would be a blinding white light of your old wrinkly self.
Damn, bro. This place got hella towels. We need to stack up on them when we leave. Bro probably don't have no cameras. And if he can't remember the name, he ain't gonna remember how many towels he had.
Dude, you're a billionaire and you're trying to yoink some towels? That's low, man. This rate was like 110, brother, and you're trying to steal some shit from a guy who ain't do nothing.
Yee, brother. We're going out back and fishing for some old bass or maybe some, oh shit, I don't know any other fish.
Hey, Joe, you know I don't become a billionaire by leaving up free money on the ground. Think of the towels as ice cream, and me picking them up and taking them as you shutting up and not snitching.
You become a billionaire by using tax loopholes. Most people don't know about you, ain't slick, but just ignore the insider trading I do. I mean, whoa, how about those fishing poles?
Dude, Joe, something's it's like you want to be caught for real.
You know what I don't associate with Joe on that topic? Feds get him. FBI, CIA, NSA, NASA. You're cook, my boy.
The fuck does NASA have to do with anything? What are they gonna do, send me to space? Oh wait, we can't afford it.
Now, they're gonna strap you to a rocket and make sure you don't come back ET.
Fly me to the moon, let me play amongst myself, let me see what it's like on Jupiter and Mars.
Oh God, don't start saying Mars in here, otherwise you're gonna get Elon back up in here, and I'm not ready to hear all that stuttering.
Whoa, I thought you guys were boys. What the heck, Donald? You just dropping people like flies. What happened?
He said I looked like a pumpkin when we got into an argument, so I kicked him out the White House. It's not even funny. I don't look like a pumpkin. I look more like Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
Aha! You do got that build. Stomach wide, thunder thighs. Lakers not in 5. You more orange than a pumpkin, you need your own name.
About as yellow as this cheese we got as bait for this carp. You getting grilled like we're gonna grill up some fish.
You don't know what you're talking about, Joe. You don't even cook, you little bitch. Your only goal in life is to cause chaos and look like that Michael Caine actor.
Don't be dissing Michael Caine. He's 100 times cooler than Joe. And if I remember correctly, he was the one who worked for Master Wayne in the Batman trilogy. Don't go down that road or I'll pit your ass off it.
Wait, where the homie at? Why is he sitting inside, ain't going fishing with us or what? I'm over here cooking while he ain't even participating, even though it was his idea.
Yeah, Joe, get him. Make sure he didn't, like, glitch out or something. Dude could be tweaking. I wouldn't be surprised, you know, how he was acting.
Joe, I think you grabbed the wrong bait. You're supposed to get the carp bait, not the cheese, because the cheese is for much smaller fish, and you need the bigger shit.
I thought I had the bait. The cheese worked. I was getting some carp. But now he's saying he needs carp bait? What the heck? How about we GTA this shit and throw some grenades in there? Then we'll be fishing easier.
As I said once before, I do not associate with this old man. He might have grenades in his house. Feds, get him. Someone check his house, bro. Probably brought some back. Dude needs to be on a list.
You're the one to talk about list. The only list you're gonna be on is Epstein's. And we all know how that ends. Can't cover it up forever, little bro.
Oh, I'm so scared. Money can buy anything except planets. They said I couldn't buy Mars or Greenland. Dude, what the fuck? I thought you could buy anything.
Why don't you buy a Weight Watcher subscription and a gym membership if money can buy everything? Hell, even liposuction would be a better alternative to not doing anything.
Hey, I'll have you know I'm actually down weight since I was last in office. Yeah, you're jealous? I can start calling y'all fat now.
You're the one to talk about list. The only list you're gonna be on is Epstein's. And we all know how that ends. Can't cover it up forever, little bro.
I'm starting to think we're on a date with this guy. No homo, by the way. But if he makes a move, we need a plan. Do we hit him?
No, we do the 21st century way. We say we're going to the bathroom run for our lives and block him on Snapchat. That's the way.
Joe, you don't even know what a Snapchat is, more or less the internet. What are you even talking about? I know damn well your press manager was sending out all those tweets. Ain't no way, you don't have no spelling errors.
Isn't a Snapchat like a texting machine the young'uns use today? Like the telephone, but you just send letters over the line?
Holy shit, Doc, I think we're back in the 1800s. We overshot with the DeLorean. Dude, Joe, you need to be in a home ASAP, and I'm talking about just any home like a psych ward, just to live out the rest of your days and allow us to keep our sanity.
Dude, shut the fuck up, Donald. I was joking you, Rat. You ain't got to be all dark with it, Jesus. You could be like, dang, Joe, are you okay, or something like that.
Well, I'm sorry it ain't all sunshine and rainbows up in here. We're three old-ass dudes playing fears and low-key. This makes it a lot more interesting.
I wonder what we're gonna cook with the carp. I know he said something about cooking it, but you can fry it, boil it, souffle it, stir-fry it.
Easy there, Bubba Gump Shrimp. You need to just let him cook it because he's clearly trying to impress us.
Would be funny if he messed it up, though. Imagine he screws it up and we have to order like takeout. Wait a minute. Homeboy don't got no fishing license. Oh shit. We just committed a crime.
Nah, don't snitch, Joe. We're about to eat snitch after.
Always Donald trying to wait for the food bro would sell the nuclear codes for a fucking Snickers bar.
Don't judge me. I don't eat home-cooked meals a lot. I usually eat what the chef whips up, but it ain't home-cooked. It's like a walk-in restaurant.
Mister, I lost 20 pounds, is sure hungry to eat all the time. Give it time, you're gonna just be like that avocado guy.
This shit don't look good. Looks like something you see on a video that some restaurant makes to get you to come into the store. But it's literally not as high quality, so when you get there, it's like trash.
Dude, I didn't need to hear all that. Just say it don't look. Acting like Gordon Ramsay head ass.
We haven't even seen the final product, we're just getting the ingredients. Damn, Obama, you're picky as hell today.
Today? Brother, I've been picky my whole life, and I ain't a fan of seafood. If you wanted me to see the food, then just show me. It ain't gotta make me eat it.
Swing and a miss. Trash-ass joke, Obama. You need to get some new lines, brother, because right now you're like the newer seasons of Family Guy.
Okay, I gotta add the fish. Hopefully they make us, oh my God, we're not even washing them. That water could be polluted.
Yeah, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
Pretty sure that shit can kill you, but what do I know? I ain't no scientist.
Plot twist. The guy here is the killer and he's trying to poison us with his shitty cooking and he infected the fish with some disease.